Hi, this is Guy Bergstrom from Promotion Marketing. And if you own a business where you offer products and services to your local market, I want to take just a minute to talk to you about something I feel is important. And that is the marketing game has changed here in recent years. And what has changed is this whole world of online reputation. 97% of people looking for a local business online will check your reviews before they ever pick up the phone to call you or stop in to visit your local business. Why is that important to you as a local business owner? Well, for instance, if I needed a roof and I live in Anoka, Minnesota, I'm going to do a search for a roofer in Anoka, Minnesota. As you notice, what pulls up here first and foremost in Google Maps, the first thing you notice is this reputation here. I'm not familiar with any of these companies. If you happen to own one of these, I don't know you. None of this is directed at you. But Royal Crown Construction here, as you can see, has no reviews whatsoever. Aspen Exteriors has 39 reviews, but only 3.7 stars. First Choice Remodeling has 15 reviews and 5 stars. As you can see, you're probably thinking already in your own head, if you're a consumer, maybe which of those businesses it is that you're going to call. Or let's say you're looking for a dentist in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Here's 3 dentists that show up in the Google Maps, all with reviews. One has 9 reviews for 4.9 stars. One has 180 reviews for 4.9 stars. One has 7 reviews for 4.7 stars. If I'm looking for a dentist in Minnetonka, I'm going to assume that Blue Ridge Dental Center is probably the place to go based on how many people are going there and leaving reviews. It's going to influence my decision. Or let's say I'm looking, Mother's Day is coming up and I'm looking to buy a spa day for my mom. And somebody at my work recommends Ivy Spa out of Minneapolis. Again, I don't know Ivy Spa. I just happened to do a Google search and found them. And so in talking to this person at work, they said, call Ivy Spa in Minneapolis and get your mom a spa day there. And I say, well, what's their number? And generally the conversation goes, I don't know, just Google it. And so if I go ahead and Google Ivy Spa Salon in Minneapolis, Minnesota, you'll notice the first thing that pops up is their website. But over here you have this Google My Business section that pulls up. And I'm going to see immediately 37 reviews with 2.8 stars. And even though it was a friend at work that referred this spa to me, I'm probably going to continue looking. This is probably not the place I want to send my mother on Mother's Day. That's why online reputation has become so important. It affects all of your marketing that you do. I just received a postcard last week in the mail from a landscaping company. Well, one of the first things I did was go online to check what their reviews were and what their reputation is online. So what I'm doing for a limited time, if you're interested, is offering a free reputation review report. This is something we've been working on here in the last year at Promotion Marketing, and I am offering for a limited time 10 free spots for businesses to go ahead and run a complete online reputation report. What are you going to get when you fill out that information? As you begin to fill out your information here, this will autofill with your Google My Business information. When you get the report, it's going to look like this. It's going to grade you on a variety of factors like your visibility, your reputation, video visibility, any negative reviews that you might have. This is the information here that's going to pull up in the report if you fill out the information on the previous page. It's going to give you a quick view of this Google Maps section and maybe where you rank. This company, for instance, Lifetime Vision is number 2 in their market. And then it's also going to give you a visibility grade based on what we call your NAP, which is your name, address, and phone number. All of these things need to match up across the various directories or you're going to start to get errors here, and that can affect people finding you and also affect your rankings in online searches. Then we'll do reputation grade, giving you an idea of how many reviews are being left on each of these sites and what those rankings and gradings are. Finally, if you have any negative reviews that show up down here, we'll alert you to that as well. And then give you your most recent reviews here in the past 6 months or so. And then finally, a video visibility grade here at the bottom. Video is important. A lot of people enjoy watching video. It tends to rank well, and you can get a lot of information in a very short time. We'll search through the search engine, your website, and YouTube as well to let you know if you have any videos visible there to the general public. And what this does, it just allows you to go ahead and fix some of these things. If you do have some errors, lets you know where you're at. If you'd like us to help you with any of that, we can certainly do that as well. We did a report here a few months ago for a chiropractor out of Burnsville, Minnesota. And as you can see, their grades were not real great here. They'd been working really hard on getting some Google reviews because they are in a very competitive market down there. And at the time that we began to work with them, they had about 65 reviews online, which was a nice amount of reviews. But the top competitor in their area had over 80 reviews. So we went ahead and began to work with Renew Chiropractic on improving all of these things here that you see. And as of today now, if I do a search for Renew Chiropractic and Wellness in Burnsville, Minnesota, you can see they have 122 5-star Google reviews. If I do a search for chiropractor in Burnsville, Minnesota, you'll see they also show up here as well in the top of the Google Map section. So that's the kind of impact you can have if you go ahead and pay attention to those things, work on improving your reputation online. It will also help with conversion of any other marketing dollars that you're running. If you are spending money on advertising, you may be sending your business to your competitors. If I'm Royal Crown Construction and sending out mass mailers or doing Facebook advertising or something like that, when people go to check on me in my reviews, I may end up sending them to one of my competitors instead. So this is, again, just kind of a limited time thing that we're running here. I'd like about 10 businesses to run their information through here. Again, it's free of charge to you. You can take the report, keep that, use it to fix those issues on your own, or if you'd like us to help you with any of that, I'd be happy to talk to you. Thanks a bunch, and have a great